Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have my makeup use up 2018 first quarter update for you. And on some things I'm doing really well and on others not so much. Okay, I have my laptop right here in front of me, so I will be looking down periodically, and I just wanted to let you know that's why. I can tell you right now I'm not anywhere near my monetary goal for this, but that is a whole nother video, so we won't even go into that. This is basically all about the number of products that I want to use up. I have set goals for certain categories because those are my problem categories. And I have a lot of categories because I have a lot of problem areas. So I am going to let you know what categories I have, how much I've used up, how many I still have to do, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, let's get into this. The first category is face primer. My goal is 2 for the year. I have actually already used 3. I know, one of them was kind of small. The quick primer spray from Urban Decay, that was, I want to say an ounce or 2. So that went pretty quick. And I've also used the Perfection Mattifier, which is a primer, and the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I have finished that up. So I have technically hit my goal on that, but I'm obviously not going to stop there. I really want to keep using up some primers. I have 2 in projects right now. I would love to finish both of those up this year, which I think I will. I don't think I'm going to have any problem with that. So when I get those 2 done, if I get those 2 done, my primer category will no longer be an issue, and it will not be in my makeup use up next year. Okay, for foundations, my goal is to finish 3 this year. So far, I've only finished 1, but I'm not worried because I have some that are close, and I'm just not worried about those 3 foundations. And those are all liquid foundations. For concealers, I want to use up 2 this year. I've already used up 2. I'm doing very well in some categories. I really am, and I'm happy about that. And there are some categories that just elude me. For powders, my goal is 4. I've already used up 5 of those. For blushes, this is my problem child right here. My goal is to use up 2, and I haven't used up 1 yet. Not a single one. The one I'm working on now is very hard packed, and it is a challenge to work with. So, making good progress on it, but I'm still not done. I think I can still finish 2 on the year, but it's going to be tight. The one category I failed miserably at last year is my bronzer contour category. I only want to finish 1. I was unable to do that last year, so I am hoping to do that this year. I'm working on one now, and I'm making great progress on it, but it is not nearly done. So we just have to keep working on that. For highlighters, my goal is to use 1. I have not finished a single one yet. I'm not worried. They take a long time, which is why I only chose 1 for the year. Eye primers, my goal is 1, and I have not finished any yet. The reason I chose 1 is because there was a specific eye primer that I wanted to work on for this year, and I knew it would take me pretty much the whole year. Eyeshadows, my crazy category, and a lot of you might actually be surprised by this. My goal is 30 eyeshadows for the year, and I've only used 3 so far. I'm close on some, I have a lot of pan on others, but I've only actually finished 3. For eyeliner, my goal is 5. So far I've only finished 1, but I am so close on my second one. Mascara, my goal is 5. So far I've finished 3. Lip balms, my goal is 4. I have not finished any yet, but I know there will be one coming up very soon to go on this list. Next is lip pencils. My goal is 3. I have not finished any yet, but I have 1, which is actually right here on my desk. Spoiler alert for some. Do you see that? It is so close. So this will be on that list very, very soon, probably this week. For lipsticks, another crazy category, I want to do 15 lipsticks, partially because I am working on my Sephora Colorista palette that has like panned lipstick in it, and they're not as big as, say, a bullet lipstick, but everyone in my intro said count them as a lipstick because they're all individuals. So because I am counting those as lipsticks, as individual lipsticks, my goal is 15. So far, I I have 14 done, and they're not all the pans. I do have some sample sizes, like the small deluxe sample sizes in here, but I do also have some full-size lipsticks, so I'm happy about that. For lip gloss, my goal is 7. So far, I've finished 2. Nail polishes, my goal is 5, and so far, I've only finished 1. But they take a while. I'm okay with that. All right, that was all of my makeup categories, and let me get into my other categories like skincare, hair care, body care, that kind of stuff. My goal for face moisturizers is 4. So far, I've used up 3. Face and eye serums, my goal is 4, and I have used up 3 of those as well. Shampoos and conditioners, each I want to use up 4, and I've used 1 of each so far. Shower gels and soaps, I don't know why I set this so low. I have that at 5 and I've already used 7. I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm already at 7, I'm going to adjust my goal for this and put it at 10. That is probably a little more realistic, and I may adjust some of my other makeup goals. Once I get through all of my non-makeup, I might go back and readjust some of my goals, like on my lipstick and stuff. For lotions or body oils, body butters, that kind of stuff, my goal is 15. I already have 11. I think I'm going to readjust that goal to 20 because I think I can do it. Given my progress so far, I really think 20, I can do that. I am starting to work on some of my larger lotions, so they will start to take a little bit longer. Like I have some big jumbo ones, but I still think I can definitely get through 9 more this year. I don't think I'm gonna have any problem with that. Perfume and fragrances, I have a goal of 7. I've already used up 4 of those. Body scrubs, I have a goal of 2, and I believe I only have 2 or 3 in my collection. I have not used up any of those yet. So the reason that category is in here is because I kind of want to eliminate that category. So my goal is to use up as much of that as I can. All right, let me go back and readjust some of my makeup categories. My primers, like I said, my goal was 2 and I'm at 3. I think I am going to put that at 5 since I already know that I have 2 others in projects. I think that's a good adjustment. Foundations, I'll keep it 3 for right now. I may reassess after second quarter. Concealers, I have it 2. Like my goal is 2, I've done 2. I'm going to move that up to, if I finish 2 this fast, I know one of them was kind of small, but I'm going to put that up to 4. My goal of 4 for powders, I'm already at 5. Let's double that. Let's put that at 8 to make it a little bit more of a challenge. I'm not touching the blushes. No, I can't do that. Blush, bronzer, highlighters, they're going to stay right where they are. Eye primer is going to stay. As crazy as it sounds, I'm keeping my eyeshadows at 30 because I'm getting very close with some, so we'll just leave that. Eyeliners are fine. Mascaras are fine. Lip balm's fine. Lip pencils. All right, now the lipsticks. Like I said, I have my goal at 15. I'm already at 14. I think I need to put that up to, let's do 25, because like I said, I do have some small ones and that's still only 11 away considering how many small ones I have. So it's crazy, but I have it at 25, and I think that is the last category that I need to adjust. Does anyone else reevaluate their goals on the year? I know that Ella's for Living, she's the one that really got me into doing this whole makeup use up thing from watching her. Absolutely love her. If you're not watching her, you really should. I hope to remember to link her down below. She has a fantastic Facebook group. I'll try to remember to link that in the description box. But anyway, watching her make these annual goals for herself in her problem categories, it just inspired me to do this. And I don't think I've ever seen her adjust her goals, but she's been doing this a lot longer than I have, so I think she probably knows her collection better. She knows what she can and can't use better than I can. This is still a learning curve for me, so that's why I've opted to adjust what my goals are, because if I've already met my goals or I'm 1 or 2 away from meeting my goals and I know that I have plenty of time, I think in order to challenge myself a little bit more, I need to adjust those goals, if that makes any sense. I know this might be against the rules, if there is even any rules, because we kind of set these up ourselves, but I think this is what's going to work for me. I need to push myself or I slack. I've always been that way. If I don't have a challenge, then I just float along. It's fine. It's good, whatever. And then I end up with way too much stuff. I'm not using it. I'm not taking as good care of my skin, my hair, and other stuff. So setting the bar a little bit higher is what's right for me. Okay, enough rambling. This is where I am right now, even with my new goals. I'm okay with this so far. Of my makeup use up, of the categories that I'm trying to use up, I've already used up almost $570 worth of products, which I think is pretty good. That's not what my empties are for the year. That is just for these specific categories. I have no specific number that I want to reach with my makeup use up, but I just kind of wanted to track it just to see my problem areas, how well I'm attacking them. And I think I'm doing pretty good with that. $153.64 is makeup, and the rest beauty products is $415.85 for that total of $569.49. Not too shabby considering these are my problem areas. Enough rambling. I gotta stop rambling. If you are doing a makeup use up and you're tracking it either on Instagram or here on YouTube, let me know. I want to come check it out. I'm just genuinely curious how other people style their makeup use up and how well they're doing. I want to cheer you on if you're doing good. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.